I gotta tell you, I've been waiting a year for this. Today, the new .rules debuts for Copilot. Last summer, I learned how to create custom GPTs at ChatGPT. Cost me extra $20 a month. There is something similar at Microsoft called custom agents, and it just did not work. That forced me, an Excel MVP, to promote the other guys. This book came out last summer. Today, 06/26/2026, Microsoft releases .rules, and I am thrilled that I finally get to update this book, not for just ChatGPT, but also Copilot. Okay, so I have some data in this workbook, and I want to run a set of rules against that data. I come down here to the Copilot, dab, say move to ribbon, put it back where it should be. Up here, we have Copilot. Okay, here in the Copilot pane, a couple of things that are sort of new. The personalization, we talked about this last week. You can have your rules like never merge cells. This is stuff that's global across all of your workbooks. The brand new thing that came out today, though, is we go to this plus sign, which is add work content, and we say that we want to create workbook rules, and that inserts a new sheet with .rules. You could also just insert that sheet or move or copy it from another workbook. Of course, up here, we want to go and choose the model. Today, I'm going to allow it to go to GPT 5.5, OpenAI. I think that'll be fine. Now, the default rule sheet starts out with a few examples here. Everything that you want to write has to be in column A. They're not going to look at anything beyond column A. You can have formulas, let's say, or drop-down lists out in column B, C, D, and E, and the formulas in column A can refer to those, which would make this dynamic. Okay, here we go. I copied this directly from one of my custom GPTs over at OpenAI. You're a content assistant for Mr. Excel. The role is to take a full transcript from one of Mr. Excel's YouTube videos and produce 5 pieces of optimized content, a 5-paragraph description, 10 SEO-friendly search questions, a suggested video title, a table of contents, and this one has a formula to guess the timestamps for each topic, and the formula there is pulling this 125 seconds, a list of 5 to 10 SEO-friendly hashtags. Transcript is found on the data sheets. That's back here. This is thanks to a great function called IMPORTTEXT and some Power Query to find the most recent text file in a particular folder. Place the output. By the way, using Power Query, I mean, we certainly could never do that in a custom GPT at OpenAI. This is going to run circles around what we were doing last year and still using all the time. I have a dozen custom GPTs that I'm using that are all going to be changed to rules files. Place the output on the YouTube worksheet. Identify the 5 things I'm looking for, and then give a bunch of rules about that. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a try. We just tell it to follow the .rules. So it knows what we're doing, reading the transcript from data B9 to B27, and then writing to the YouTube sheet. Beautiful. The beautiful thing about this is each time, wow, look at that. Each time we get a new video, I just simply refresh the Power Query, which will update the text, and then ask it to run the rules. I can stop paying $20 a month to OpenAI today. This is amazing. Hey, thanks to Microsoft for this. Next week, we're going to talk about the new skills feature. It just closes a huge, huge gap. Thanks to Sam Rad and the Excel team for the great new rules and personalization and skills that we're going to talk about next week. Just great improvements that are really bringing Copilot to the forefront. I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.